Welcome to the Hancock Hill Homestead. I'm out doing a little hunting today. Y'all see that I've been busy beyond measure. That's why I said I hadn't made any videos. My mother didn't want me to make any of her home repairs. So I got a day of early morning and decided I'd go hunting. Some people look at it as hunting is wrong. But if you plant a garden, if you plant a garden, you harvest stuff just like you would be harvesting a deer. And I know I'm bouncing all around, but it's hard too when you're toting a heavy gun or weapon, whichever one you want to call it. But harvesting animals out of the woods is just like harvesting vegetables. You know, you gotta have the protein, you gotta have the meat. So, you know, it's a good thing, I guess. But anyway, this will be a short video that I'm doing because I just wanted to touch bases on it. That I've been extremely busy, not had time to get out, show you some other stuff, but I will be back probably this same day. Do a video of me showing my greenhouse and my little garden project. Things that I got going on, but again, out in nature, you know, there's nothing like it. You see, you being out here in the woods, you go out here one-on-one with a deer, seeing what you can come up with and waiting on the deer, taking your time. You prep this just like you do a garden. You clear the roadway so you can drive in. You take time to put in a blind out on the dirt, on the ground, or you put a tree stand up, you know, multiple things. Or, you know, the many other things that people use. You know, they use this, go out and sit down in the woods, because if you're hunting in certain places that you only got a few days to hunt, you have to go out and find you a place in the woods and just get out there and make you a makeshift blind. Right in there would be a good one. So, you know, just being able to do things that way. But what you have to do is you have to get off the couch, get out of the house, endure the element, you know, which is the weather. It may be raining, it may be cold, it may be hot, bugs, mosquitoes, I mean, sometimes snakes. Yeah, they out here. If you're gonna go out into the woods, you know, do that. But you're here to harvest an animal, and harvesting meat in an animal is not like going to the grocery store. You go to the grocery store, you get, you know, something that somebody's raised and worked on and, you know, had it up for a long time. They put a lot of effort in it, just like you do with hunting in the woods. You know, some people don't think nothing about it. The small critters that you see in the trees, or the small rabbits that run around in the woods, you know, you hear people talking about it all the time, that they raise rabbits to eat, but, you know, you have the wild ones out here in the woods too, and they ain't no different. It's a rabbit. Eat it. Deer, elk, moose. If you're able to hunt those things, and, you know, that's where you're at, that you can do that. You know, it provides a meat. And me and the guys, and that's why I said this video was going to be short, but I believe it's going to be a little bit long. But me and the guys were talking, and me and my wife were talking. A lot of our meat that we wind up with, even out here hunting, enjoying nature, it's costly. It's very expensive. One, you got to have a place to hunt. If you don't own the land, if you own the land, then you're paying taxes on it and making payments on it. So it's still costly for you to be able to hunt. Same way it is with leasing a piece of property or hunting with a friend. it's still gonna cost you. First, you gotta get to the spot. The other spots, you gotta buy ammunition or something to hunt with. All that stuff is expensive. Plus the gas and time that you gotta do it, you tied up in it. So really and truly, it's gonna cost you just about as much. But the thing of it is the quality. You know what you got when you get it by hunting and getting some game to eat or whatever like that. Plus buying a hunting license or a fishing license. Even, you know, not even you can go fishing without buying a license. Even cane pole. Used to, you didn't have to have a license for a cane pole. Now you have to have a cane pole license. So everything costs. Ain't nothing cheap. And it just takes time and effort. You gotta want to do something. Same way it is with working. You gotta want to work. You gotta want to put yourself into it. You gotta be motivated. Like on the homestead, you gotta be able to work and motivate yourself to plant a garden. You gotta be able to sacrifice time and other things to be able to put those vegetables in. They don't grow by themselves. I mean, you can let the seeds sit in a pack in the house for ages and never harvest a single thing except that pack of seeds you're looking at. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here right quick, and I'll be back with another one and show you an update around the homestead there. But I'm out in the woods today doing a little, I'm not saying harvesting, but I'm out hunting. There's a difference between hunting and harvesting. And I'll try to go over that one of these days, but I'm just enjoying the time. It's got a little bit noisier in the last hour because they're cutting some timber back that way, back toward the west from me. But, and you can hear the equipment running, so it's got noisier. I was enjoying the peace and quiet, but it's a lot noisier now, so I'm gonna get out and go home. Thank you for watching Hancock Hill Homestead. I hope I hadn't deterred anybody from me not being on here, but sorry, that's the way life goes. You have a lot of things go on, so you can't be on here. But anyway, I'm gonna pan around, let you see the trees and stuff again. If you would, like, subscribe, share. Just send a comment. If you ain't been in the woods lately, maybe needing to take a trip. Have a good day.